Hi, in this guide, we are going to learn how to make money easily and faster on Fiverr by writing articles even when you don't know how to write. For instance, I for one, I don't know how to write, but I can speak. So how do you offer services of article writing on Fiverr? Okay. Now, article writing is one of the best and the hottest category in Fiverr that you can use to make money. Like for instance, I can search writing and articles. So it will give you ideas of the number of people who needs all these services on article writing. Okay. So how do you offer this service when you don't know how to write good content and the rest? Okay, we'll do what we call Fiverr Arbitrage. What this arbitrage simply means is that you look for content writers outside of Fiverr that are writing good and quality content for cheap fee. Then you pay for the service, then you now list it at Fiverr. Okay, so initially the basic things you need to do here is for you to deposit some little funds in it, like $10 or $20 when you are starting, so that whenever they place an order on Fiverr, you just use the money and place order in where you get this cheap content. Okay, so for instance, now if we look at let's say article writing. Okay, so it could be on any topic. Okay, so I can say article writing Bitcoin guest post. Okay, article writing guest post. Okay, and all that. So you just search and you see. Okay, so once you've gotten the article that you want to write, and let me click on marketplace. Okay, so once you get the topic that you want to write, or probably the topic that your buyer wants you to write about. So you can see these are the authors. We have press release, we have proofreading and editing, we have creative writing, we have legal writings and the rest. You can't know how to write all this. Okay, so what we do is that we outsource it. Okay, so this is actually called arbitrage. So you get it for cheap. Then so like look at this one. I will write original effective content for $5. It has about 22,000 plus reviews. That is 22,000 people have actually bought this service. Okay, so most of these guys you see, they don't write these 22,000 articles and all that. What they do is that they actually outsource it. Okay, it is actually called arbitrage. So where do I get this content at a very cheap rate and resell it here? Okay, so this is how it works. There is this website. It is called Contentmaxcom. Okay, so once you get to Contentmaxcom, all you need to do is to register. Then you place an order. Okay, so you place an order based on what your customer at Fiverr needs. Okay, you get it. So you can actually see their pricing. Their pricing varies on the quality of writer. Okay, so what their writer is good, and moreover you also check the content. You give it to your client to check and approve until when your clients approved it before you leave it. So you can see now this is their price, 150 words. It's at 0.9 by this writing standard and the rest. Then we have the experience and all that. Okay, so the experience write 500 words for $5. The inexperience from my services with them, the standards are very good. Most of these guys who call themselves experienced and verified and all that, when they started, they all started from standard. So from this standard, you get a very experienced writer that will write for you at a very good rate. So 300 words, which is like the standard, for $1.8, okay, at this website. So once you get to the website, all you need to do is just to register. So once you register on the website, you just, I have a dummy account already with my main account, so you can register. So let me see if I can just like log in with my dummy account here. Okay, I have like 3 accounts with them that I'm using, and most of their content writers are in Asia and all those places. where any amount you pay is actually big in that country. Okay, so you can actually just logged in. I think my internet is a little bit slow here. Okay, so you can see it. So when you logged in, all you need to do, you can just deposit some basic funds so that you won't be looking for funds whenever you have customers from Fiverr. So make sure you deposit like $20 or $10. Okay, get one article from one of their writers to test the article, make sure it's good. And the joy about it is they will give you a copy space account where you can check if the content is verified. If the content is cleaned, it hasn't been used anywhere in the world before you give it to your customers and all that. Okay, so all I would need to do here is just to place an order based on the specifications your buyer gave you at Fiverr. Okay, so you just place your content here, then people will bid, then you just choose choose their rating, and you get it. It's easy. So you can actually deposit funds in the site directly from your credit cards anywhere in the world, or you can do PayPal deposits. Okay, so this is that about Contentmaxcom. Okay, so it's actually a good site. I've been using them now for some time to get good and quality cheap articles and all that. Okay, so that is that about Contentmaxcom. You can also do another means too. It's actually called voice transcriptions. What it does is that you can go to Fiverr if somebody needs an article and all that. So let's say, for instance, somebody needs an article on how to be focused on business and all that. I can go to curating content website like medium.com and search. Okay, so let's say I want to write on any of the topic, let's say working from home and all that. So you can read these articles, read elsewhere, you get the point, then you just speak on your phone, on your microphone for like a minute or two. And a minute, you can speak up to 150 to 250 words, depending on how audible you are and all that. So once you get your words ready, you can just go to this website and pay just $1. Professionals all over the world will convert it into text for you. So you can also use this to go and deliver the service to at fiverr.com. So this is also another ways too. There are several ways. There are several websites you can go and get cheap content. I actually forgot seoclerks too. So you can actually go to seoclerks too and get cheap articles. Now, the rule about using this to make money online. First, you must first of all get an article, test the article yourself, make sure that the content is very clean and all that. So when your customers now pay, then you now offer the services to at Fiverr. Okay, now if the content writer at Contentmaxcom tells you is going to deliver in 24 hours, go to Fiverr and put 48 hours, which is like 2 days. Why am I saying this? Is sometimes some things might happen, maybe delay and all that. So in order for you not to be in pressure from Fiverr, from those who has paid for your service, so you add additional day, so that once this guy deliver and you now deliver to the guys that pay for your service at Fiverr, okay, so it makes it easy. So this is how you make quick fix writing articles without you knowing how to write. Then also you learn how to write articles without you being a good content developer or writer. So please kindly like this video and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this.